Consulting. Today we're reporting from my basement. We wanted to still keep everyone posted on construction updates, but we are home working safely. Today I have with me Mitch from High Tech Construction, and we're hopefully going to give you an insight view of the construction progress that's going on at the Brainerd High School. So hi Mitch, nice to see you today.
Hey, thanks, Lindsay, for having me. Again, I'm Mitch Fearman with High Tech Construction. We're blessed to be awarded the general construction package of the Brainerd High School, and I look forward to talking with you about it.
So the WSN marketing team was able to take some drone footage at Brainerd High School. So Mitch, could you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing in this video?
All right, so right now what you're seeing is the north end of the PAC Center and the west side. Currently, we've got Fergus Drywall installing exterior walls. We got the great people at Thielen Heating and Roofing putting the roof on. We're currently working through the front there where you can see the crane and the boom lift. There's also some excavation going. RJ Mechanical's doing some digging for plumbing. So we're hoping to wrap all this up and close it in the next couple weeks. Here we got Thielen's Roofing working on the roof on top of the PAC Center. The structure is 54 foot tall. It's one of the tallest structures we've ever put up around here, and it was quite a feat to watch those guys set the precast panels. It was quite impressive.
Yeah, it really was. Is that something that you like to use it to help expedite construction?
The precast panels extremely expedited construction. The wall assembly is all pre-built. We stand them up. We tie them together with bar joists and decking, and you have your shell done, and it happens quite quickly. What you don't see is there's a ton of contractors inside it in other parts of the building working.
Mitch, that's a really good point. We were originally intending to film some footage today inside of the building, but being respectful of the stay-at-home orders and the health of all the workers, we decided the fewer the people entering that site, the better. So the view that the drone is shooting currently is from the west side of the existing campus, and we're looking to the east. So those angled walls that you see in the far distance, that's actually the main entry of the high school as it sits today. So there's been a lot happening in this part of the building.
Yeah, so early on in the process, we sat down with all the contractors and the administration of the school, and God bless their hearts, they let us take and get in and tear down. And we did this all so that we could continue construction in the courtyard because it's such a tough area. This project in a whole has been very challenging, to say the least, and a lot of conversation had to go in to figure out how we construct and tear apart parts of the building while school is still in progress. And so as you can see here, we've been in the courtyard now for some time. We're moving equipment in. We're digging footings and foundation walls. We have excavators and skid steers. We have rooftop units all staged here so that we can continue to build so that we can meet the schedule for next year. As you scroll forward on the video, you'll see that there was a little link that they called F-Link. And we had to tear down F-Link so that we could get in to this area with equipment. Now, the funny thing about the F-Link is it has two tunnels that has ductwork, mechanical, plumbing pipes, boiler pipes in it, and we had to protect those pipes and protect that slab. So we talked to our friends at Landwehr Construction, and you can see the excavator going over right now. We got an old military tank bridge, and we spanned over the top of that F-Link slab and tunnels so that we can get all of our equipment, all of our materials in and out. We've had cement trucks drive over it, excavators, 150-ton crane that we had to have in there to tear down part of the building. And so that has been an interesting feat and an interesting aspect of this project.
I'm guessing that's not typical on most of the projects that you build.
No, not very typical at all. This is kind of one of those things where we had to do some thought process and some scrambling to figure out exactly how we're going to do it. And this was our option that came up, and it's actually been a success.
Yeah, it looks like it's working really well so far. So given our current stay-at-home orders from Governor Walz, Mitch, do you find that there's any sort of silver lining from a construction standpoint about having the building being vacated, construction still being able to move forward as deemed as an essential service?
You know, the whole country's going through a tough time right now, and especially in our state here in Minnesota, but there has been a few silver linings. They're allowing us to do a little bit more demolition and get a couple parts of the project ahead of schedule. We're going to be allowed to start working on the little auditorium inside the existing building, and we're going to get that started a little earlier than we anticipated. We also got a couple classrooms that are going to allow us to get in and remodel. So there's still teachers and there's still custodians. There's still a lot of staff still in the building present working, and so we still have to be mindful of situations where they're still trying to teach kids from their classrooms and still trying to work things out.
Well, big shout out to High Tech Construction. Thank you, Mitch, so much today for videoing in and showing us around the construction of the Brainerd High School.
Thanks for allowing me to join. It's been a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing you on the site. Stay healthy.
You too. Thank you.